So this is break 4171 flawless, and we have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 8 spots in the break. Your fillers, we have Floyd, Darius, Diego, Dan Lee, Izzy W, William B, Derek S for 2, Spencer K, Peter B, Greg G for 2, CJ I for 1, Dylan W, Corey B for 2, John A, Josh K, Brian L, Patrick Y, Marcus M, JML for 1, Timothy B, DCQ for a 5-piece, Jason S, John M, Stephen K, and Steve E. 32 names total, with your top 8 going to advance on into the break. And we're going to go 8 times for your top 8. Good luck to my fillers. Here we go. 8 for 8. And your top 8 getting on in are going to be Timothy B, John A, Jason S, Spencer, JML, Diego, Dylan, and Josh K making it on in. Congratulations to those who got in. Everybody else, you'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening. Top 8 made it on in. You guys are safe. Alright, everybody who missed, we'll get you in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening. Your combos in this one: Braves and Astros, Guardians and White Sox, Twins and non-MLB, and the Blue Jays and the Marlins. Twins non-MLB, good spot in flawless. A lot of non-MLB in flawless. Local Josh on top, Josh K on the bottom. JML said all of his fillers go to chat. I don't think he said that, Eric. I don't think so. 11 times?
Oh, number 2 now.
How are you number 2? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's 11 right there. My bad. Richard V on top, all the way down to Jason S on the bottom. I need to check this community leaderboard, see if there's any rigging going on. Diamondbacks up top, down to the Nationals. Let's see the Yanks RGL, you Yakaroo, Yakface McGee. Taylor, whatever you're drinking, I'll have 2. I'll have 2, sir. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 with the Orioles up top. All the way down to the Red Sox on bottom. Richard V, you've got the Orioles. We have Darius with the Cardinals, Tori with the Dodgers, Scott Z with the Braves and Astros, Diego, Nationals on a filler, John R with the Royals, Josh K with the Pirates on a filler, Saban with the Reds, Dylan with the Phillies, JML Twins non-MLB, Christian H with the Rangers. We have Matt K with the Cubs, Nick K with the Giants, Marcus with the Angels, Greg with the Tigers, Tim B with the Diamondbacks, Jun with the Padres, Furry Goat.
I didn't say anything. He says I'm mocking him.
Local Josh with the Rockies.
I didn't say anything.
With the Rockies on a gold member spot. Spencer with the Mets.
I didn't say
Kenny W with the Rays. Scott M with the Brewers. Steve R with the Yankees.
Whoa.
Eric T with the Mariners. TJ with the A's. Lefty with the Guardians, White Sox, and Jason S with the Red Sox. I didn't say a single thing.
I didn't laugh at all.
I didn't say a single thing.
I didn't laugh at... No, he said you laughed, JML. I didn't say anything.
Let's check the replay. I don't think JML actually laughed. Listen, that's not a bad spot to be in. It's a spot you're most used to. Why would you not want that spot?
I'll take it. You want to try it?
JML offering a trade.
I'll take it. Take it in a heartbeat.
JML trading the Twins non-MLB. You better take this, Taylor. Taylor, you better take this spot. You better take this, Taylor. Also what Hitman says in his dreams. I'll leave it at that. No trade. Okay, no trade. We'll give you guys a couple minutes to talk trade. That was good. That was good. That was out of nowhere. That was good. All right, we're gonna roll a dice.
He's not repeating that.
I can't repeat that one. If it is a 1, or 2, or 3, we will do the top box. If it is a 4, a 5, or a 6, we will do the bottom box. You can rewind a minute. That's a 3. We're gonna do the top box. Okay, you guys can rewind if you want to hear that one again. Somebody should probably clip that.
See,
RGL says non-LV spot loaded, yet JML insta trades. I am a firm believer that that is a good spot. Somebody is going to smack a huge non-MLB card one time, and you guys are all going to believe me. Like, we're going to hit like a, I don't know, like a 101 of like Josh Gibson or somebody. And you guys are going to be like, okay, we see the vision. Yeah, we're gonna smack a big non-MLB card. Some kind of weird cut or something. And you guys are going to be like, oh, should have listened to him.
I didn't laugh at the chat at all. This guy's crazy.
Laugh in the chat. No, his name's Pat in the chat.
I didn't laugh at you.
That was good. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. And that was right off the cuff. I didn't even think about that. I didn't plan that or anything like that. All right, 24 select hobby. Ford Frick cut auto. Who is Ford Frick?
Not MLB.
Ford Frick.
Yeah.
Do you use the Fanatic sleeves? We are using Fanatic's penny sleeves and top loads. Yeah. Just because it's ease of access. We order them. They show up on the doorstep. Easier than ordering like BCW or Ultra Pro. What's funny is I'm actually having trouble finding 75-point top loads right now. Everybody's out of stock for some reason of 75 points. I don't know why. It's very strange. We don't use that many of them, but I'm having trouble finding them right now. It's very weird. Juan Marichal, Mariano Rivera, Jack Leiter. And we have a backwards Zach Veen. Like all the other sizes, like, we can get easily, but 75 points, I don't know if they're just discontinuing them or what. Willie Mays, Tom Seaver, Robin Ventura, James Wood, and Bartolo Colon as a Guardian. That is going to be the 35 of 49. Going to the Guardians. Bartolo Colon. They feel a little short. I will agree with you. They're not great. I do like, actually, Cam from GTI, Game Time International, make the best penny sleeves. Jackson Churio, Homer Bush. But we ordered so many Fanatics penny sleeves that we just use those, you know. Cases upon cases upon cases. Hundreds of thousands of Fanatics penny sleeves here. Junior Caminero, Brandon Maia, Tony Gwynn, JD Gonzalez in our first auto. Andrew Painter painting the corners for the Philadelphia Phillies, going to Dylan W. Yeah, if you guys want to know what my favorite penny sleeves are, they're actually Game Time Internationals. They're very crispy. The whatever they're made of is like a little thicker than your normal penny sleeve. They just have a real crisp feel to them. I like them. One of the Phils right there. Larry Doby, Ronnie Mauricio, Painter showing up again. 3 of 199. Dylan Cruz. And how about another Dylan Cruz? Got 634 of you guys rocking with me tonight. 585 likes. A lot of likes tonight. Do we get them discounted? We do wholesale with GTI. We do wholesale with Fanatics, obviously, too. We have gold. We have a gold insert in here. This is going to be Colin Hook. Card shells. I haven't used card shells penny sleeves. I did just order some of their 75 points. They were the only company that had them in stock. Is this like Solace? Oh, I'm getting too good at this. Ethan Solis is going to be on your Sensations gold for San Diego, going to Jun. I saw the yellow, and I was like, oh, a catcher. Probably Solis. 1 of 10, first on the print Sensations gold for the Padres. Yeah, I usually don't use Card Shells products, but they're the only people that had cases of 75 points in stock. So, Amazon Ultra Pro 75 point pack of 25. That's too much, Greg. So a case of 1,000 from them, from Card Shells, was $180. It's $13 is way too much for 75 points. Garvey, that'd be like too much even at like an LCS. Tie-dye, gonna be Nolan Shanuel for the Angels, going to Marcus. 5 of 25. What time is bingo? You know what? I tried to set up bingo once, and I didn't even know how. I was like, we can do bingo every once in a while. Not every night, but maybe on special occasions I wanted to do, like, custom bingo with, like, the Zion 101 and the Luka Flawless Gems. And, like, I couldn't figure it out. 5 of 25. Sean Uel. You know you're getting old when you, like, don't have the patience to, like, set up a bingo game or, like, learn a website. Crawford, Sammy Sosa, Aaron Judge, and Bartolo Colon. So, I did look into that one time, Taylor. The problem is most of the ones that let you do bingo, like, cap it at 100 people, and we would have way more than 100 people who want to play. Mickey Mantle, Arjan Namola, Mariano Rivera, Sparks Mem, 299, 58 of 99 of Bobby Mercer for the Yankees. First come, first serve. I don't want to disclude anybody. Bobby Mercer, 56 of 99. Disclude. Not include. 98 of 199. Disclude. I'm making up words. Does James Wood or Dylan Cruz have cards in Select and Flawless? Yes to both. Exclude. That's the word I was looking for. Carson Whisenhunt and Colson Montgomery. Dylan Cruz. No idea, Mason. Avon Rodriguez. No idea what the price of that one's going to be. Abner Uribe. James Wood on the silver right there. Ronnie Mauricio. Barry Larkin. Dynasty, probably be like $1,200 a box for one card. For oversized top loads, usually, yeah, they're like, probably like oversized, usually like 20-ish cents per wholesale, something like that. Matt Shaw, Gary Carter, excuse me. Robert Do Alomar is going to be number 3 of 149. And Brock Wilking going to end that box for Milwaukee, going to Scott.
Any twins?
No twins yet.
Maybe my Taylor impression.
Isn't Dynasty one card? Dynasty's one card. It's 5 cards per case. That's a one card product. That's what Dynasty is. One card, everybody knows the rules. That's Dynasty.
He's like, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of it.
It's ultra degenerate. That's why the cards are so nice. Because everything's to 10 or less. Everything's a patch auto. That's why they're showing you nasty Shoheis. Because they're super tough to pull from the product. And then top Sterling is, guess what? Guess how many cards Sterling is? Isn't it 2 cards? Sterling is 2 cards. Top Sterling is 2 cards. Alright, we have Bowman Jumbo right here, or Bowman Hobby right here. Is Sterling with 2 cards, World Series hero, A-Rod for the Mariners. Yep. They're very expensive, high risk, high reward style products. Some of the best cards that Topps Topps makes is put into Dynasty. The problem is it's such a nosebleed set that a lot of the times, not a lot of the time, but you open a $1,000 box last year and you get a Pete Alonso, a Christian Yelich, a Joey Votto card that was immediately worth like $80.
That's a good point, Taylor.
There was Big Wemby last year in Dynasty. Yep. All right, first few packs. Cade Horton, PJ Morlando, David Ortiz.
That was really good facts by Taylor.
Thomas White, I forgot about that they had the Wembys in last year. So are they going to put in Bo Nix this year? Jaden Daniels? Thomas Segis, Greatness Loading, X-Factor of a Romeo Santa Maria. LeBron. LeBron would be a smart choice. We have a blue, True Blue Auto. Johnny Level is going to be our auto. 108 of 150 for San Francisco. Johnny Level on the auto. Going to San Francisco. Going to Nick K. True Blue is our one auto per box. Is it worth a shot? It really depends on your risk factor. If you're okay with taking $1,000 and turning it into $150, sure. But if like you don't normally buy $1,200 hobby boxes, then no. Like if that's like, you know, $1,200 is it's a good chunk of change. I probably won't even do one on the channel. And I'm a degenerate. Like I'll do 10 white sparkle packs, but I won't do a one dynasty. Is it worth it to hop into a, you know, $140, $150 break? That's a mixer with a bunch of products and one dynasty at the end. Yeah, I do think so. Is it worth it to buy a per player, random player break? Sure. Rookie, Rockstar Rookie. I don't think we're going to do any case breaks of it. I could be wrong. But if we did, I don't think we would do random player because it's probably going to be like about 130, 150 names on the checklist. So let's say 150 divided by 5, or 5,000 divided by 150. So just trying to do some rough math off the top of my head. What, like, let's say $80 a spot for a random player in a five box case. So you do 150 players, 5 spots hit, 145 miss. All-time stream moment dynasty case break. I remember pretty much every card that was in that case. There was an Ichiro Marlins auto, I know that. There was a Buster Posey auto. That was a redemption. There was a Kyle Tucker in there. There was a Kyle Tucker in there. I don't remember the other 2. But I'm pretty sure I got 3 of them right. Alright, next few. Let's see pink in here. Dylan Cruz. We have Yancel Villarreal. Lava of Gregory Barrios, 285 at 399. $1,300 for one card, or like $1,200 for one card is just like a lot of money. Ricardo Yon. Colt Emerson. Walker Jenik. Perella. That was such a degenerate moment of the stream. We did a full case of, what was it, 20... Was it 23 Dynasty or 22 Dynasty? Ichiro Cano Hernandez. Pink Sean Keys, 130 of 175. That was with Salty Ricky, DJ Kev, Sebastian Wolcott, and who else had one? Local, or Josh had one too, yep.
Yeah, so it was 2020.
We did a full case of Dynasty in a left side. Was it a left side or was it a divisional? How did they break? How they did divisional for that, so it was 6 spots then. Aguilin. So who was the 6th? I know Josh. Josh had 1. I know Salty Ricky had 2, and DJ Kev had 2. I can't remember. Luis Pena on the Reptilian. Trying to remember a break from like 3 years ago.
I mean,
just like one of 4,000 breaks. I'm trying to remember it. Drew can bring up a timestamp. Wasn't the guy that got Ichiro in his first break? The Ichiro went to Salty Ricky, I believe. I know that I ended up with DJ Kev had the Buster Posey, and I bought that off of him. And then he did a package deal for the Ichiro. I think he got the Ichiro too. I can't remember. DJ Kev might have gotten 3 cards. He might have gotten the Tucker, the Ichiro, and the... yeah, I think that's what happened. I think Josh got fully blanked on it. But I'm pretty sure DJ Kev sold me the Buster Posey and the Ichiro. I didn't want the Ichiro, but he made me take it to get the Posey. What makes Ricky salty? Salty Ricky was great. We haven't seen him in a long time. Ichiro patch auto 3 of 5. Buster Posey black jersey auto redemption. Wilson Contreras patch auto 4 of 5. Tucker 9 of 10 and a Yelich 8 of 10. That's a dynasty case for you. Ricky would come into the chat at like 3 in the morning, like 2:30, 3 in the morning, and he'd be like, "What can I buy into?" And I'd just be like, "We're all sold out." And he'd be like, "What can I get for $1,000?" And so then I made a list of personals for him. And then one time we did a very big degen. Yelich and Votto pop up way too much in Dynasty. Yep. All right. Final packs in this hobby box. What's up, JC? Aiden Miller. We have Winston Santos. Franklin Arias. Lucas Ramirez. Jack Caglione. Colt Emerson on the VIP. Speckle of Ugart for the Royals. Christian Moore. Red rookie of Joan Kenzie Noel. Kevin McGonigal first. He's good. Janik. Getting dusted where the Twins. Mizorowski. For an upcoming Revo and Deca break, I would like to convert my fillers to a spot. What's your name? Just a dude playing another dude. What's your name and we can convert him over. Kobe Mayo. Rookie of Roki Sasaki. Strikeout Showroom. Charlie Condon. Jesus Lopez and Basala. Zach W. Got you, Zach. We can do that. Charlie Condon. Greatness Loading. Show me color. There's a speckle of Aiden Miller. We have yellow coming up. Speckle Aiden Miller, 123 of 150 for the Phils. Esteban Gonzalez. What's that? Yellow Chase Mobley, 45 of 75. We saw a nice gold auto of him earlier. And that is going to do it for Bowman Hobby. Not much there. Christian Moore, Flores, and Young. Mitch Jeb. Alright, we have 2 Topps now packs, 2 Topps Chrome Black, and then, of course, Flawless at the end of this one. Just opened Chrome Platinum Blaster 1 on a race. Got a Gavin Sheets to 99 and Cal Raleigh Rainbow. Hey! Awesome, Marcos. Yeah, Pete Alonso a little bit better on all the guys that Topps puts into those sets frequently. Alonso, Yelich, Votto, those are like the normal guys. You see a lot of like Tom Glavine, Greg Maddux. They've been putting Felix Hernandez into a lot of sets. I like it, but I imagine if you're not a Seattle fan, you're probably not a fan. Alright, 2 Topps Chrome Black. I don't mind seeing all the Felixes. He was in a lot of sets last year. He was in Topps Chrome Black, I know, because I have the Superfractor. He was in was he in Dynasty? He wasn't in Dynasty last year. He was in another like really nice set. He was in Diamond Icons. He was in Tribute this year. He is in Flawless, actually. They did put him in Flawless. I was not pretty. It was not pretty doing that cover card. Not pretty. Alright, we are going to kick off with James Wood. Cody Bellinger, 131 of 150. O'Neal Cruz, Noel, Cody Bellinger again, and Emmanuel Clase. Cody Bellinger for the Yankees to 150. Buxton, Ben Rice, rookie. Jacob Wilson, rookie, 146 of 199. Manny Machado, Cole Riggins, and River Ryan. Couple good rookies, Ben Rice and Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson for the A's, going to TJ. Looking like your AL Rookie of the Year. Kind of cooled off a little bit. Alright, your auto. How about Paul Skeens, 91 of 150. Livy's boyfriend. Paul Skeens to 150, second year. Not a fan of the Pits. Wait, he hit a homer today? Skeens went yard today?
Jacob Wilson.
Oh, Jacob Wilson did. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. How?
Skeens can hit homers, he was a great two-way player.
Wilson over 350.
Yeah.
All right, Paul Skeens, first squirrels of the break. It's one of our better autos from Topps Chrome Black so far. All I needed was a Pirates to lose yesterday, and they won. They were down 6-0. They had a 7th run, 8th inning.
Wow.
Pirates busted the parlay. They busted. I'm never going to get close on another 12-leg parlay. But I'm going to fire one off tomorrow anyways. I'm firing off 12 legs tomorrow. I don't know on what. I don't know on what. It's going to have to be a lot of... Not a lot of baseball tomorrow. There's only one basketball game, so there's going to be a lot of WNBA in there. Another blue in here. That's going to be Bo Bichette. Darren Baker, someone said parlays. It's about population. Riley Green, Rhett Lauder. And Seiya Suzuki, 9 of 150 for the Cubs. Where do you bet my book cashes out as a W if Moneyline pick goes up 5? That would have been nice yesterday. It was 6-0 in that game. I use Bet Online. Not sponsored or affiliated in any way. FYI. Cade Povic. Xavier Edwards. Zach Wheeler. Angel Martinez. And for the Blue Jays, rookie Arelvis Martinez. That's going to be 52 of 75. Toronto. Going to the Taylor spot. All right, and your auto. I see gold. Diamondback. Oh, very cool one. Randy Johnson, 45 of 50. Which pitcher do you guys like more? I think I like the guy on the right more, although I wish he was in a Seattle uni. Going to Arizona, Tim B in on a filler. A couple really nice cards right there. 2 boxes of Top Chrome Black delivered. To be fair, he was more beloved as a Mariner. He doesn't go to a lot of Mariners games. Alright. These have been super good to us. These have been super good. These tops now road to the opening day packs.
They're very... So far they've been good.
I don't think we've seen a real bad auto yet. Knock on wood. Alright, kicking off with, speaking of wood, there's James Wood. Kodai Senga. Francisco Alvarez. Josh Young. Frankie Lindor. Michael Bush. Brent Rooker. Wyatt Langford. Let's go behind your auto. That's your auto, actually. Alright, never mind. 45 of 50, Ezekiel Tovar. Going to the Rockies. Going to local Josh on the gold member spot. That's the worst auto that we've seen so far. We've seen Corbin Carroll. We've seen Bobby Witt Jr. Now we've seen Ezekiel Tovar. 45 of 50. And so this is our parallel then. 2 of 25, Ceddanna Rafaela going to Boston. 3 off the minor bounty right there. Ceddanna Rafaela to 25. All right, this box is gonna be, or this pack is gonna be better. Brandon says, "Hey brother, hope you're having a great night and feeling great. Love you." Hey, thank you, Brandon. We're good, man. We're doing good. We've had some good football breaks tonight. We need a little bit better of an auto here. Verlander, Mike Trout, Bobby, Jeremy Pena, Moogie Betts, Trevor Story, Jake DeGrominator, Alec Burleson, Logan Gilbert from my Mariners, 21 of 25. And your auto. For the Braves. How about Spencer Strider on card to 25, going to Scott. Spencer Strider on card auto to 25. He did hurt Bryce Harper. Let me know if it's over 100 or not on Strider. Yeah, not a rookie. Question for RGL. Can you cook a mean stir fry? If so, what are your go-to ingredients? You know what? I've never even tried to cook a stir fry. I could definitely do it. But I've never tried to cook a stir fry. Anytime I wanted stir fry, I just order it. Just ordered it. Brittany could definitely... Brittany probably has made one. Alright, well, we have Flawless coming on up. Actually, make a little room here on the desk. We have, like, no room on the desk. Cool. Set those off to the side. Yeah, vegetable prep. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So, once again, I will reiterate. If we pull any Team USA cards, they go to the teams that they played the most games with in their MLB career. For Team USA cards. We've had some really, really strong cases of Flawless lately. think Flawless Baseball definitely one of my favorite products to rip. I don't even think it's like particularly close. I think it's just I like Flawless more than most products. We have 2 on that side, 1 on that side, and we'll go in. Yeah, we have 2 one-touches on one side. Drew says, I'd like to see a dual auto. As would I. As would I, sir.
One tweet.
JML looking for 1 Twinkie. Nothing on that side. And good luck to everybody in this one. First out. Usually it's a patch on top. It's a dual prospect patches. Matt Shaw. Nasty patches. 2 of 25. Matt Shaw. You got like a little bit of a star right there. Going to the Cubbies. Matt K with Matt Shaw. 2 of 25. Game worn on that one too. Kirby Puckett auto. It would have to be a cut.
Oh.
Kirby Puckett. Cut. I don't know if he's on the checklist or not.
Is that on the checklist?
Not 100% sure if he's on the checklist. Alright, auto. I think our only 1 mem and then everything else is autos. Ernie Banks on the mem.
Wow.
9 of 25 back-to-back for the Cubs. Game used. Ernie Banks to 25. 9 of 25 on that one. Mr. Cub himself. That might be like a $50, $60 little piece of mem in there. So what is this? Memorabilia for ants? What's going on, Nikki? Ernie Banks to 25. Next out. Future Inc. of Tekoa Robbie for 5 of 25 for the St. Louis Cardinals. Going to Darius. Tekoa Robbie. Not too familiar with him. On the Future Inc. I'm just putting anybody in Flawless these days. For Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop to 25. He's going to be very good. Going to Scott Z. Hurston Waldrop to 25. My old lady said my cards were taking up too much room. I tried to listing her on eBay and got... Oh, my gosh. Which pitcher do I bet on the most? I usually just bet baseball money lines. I usually don't bet on pitching as far as, like, strikeouts and things like that. I usually just for baseball do money line. Sometimes, if they're against the Rockies or the White Sox, I'll do run line. Run line against the Rockies is usually pretty solid. Alright, next out. Got to pick up a little bit, right? This box has been off to a not the hottest start, but we have gold. Gold to 10. Penmanship. Is that Keith Hernandez? Keith Hernandez, 3 of 10 for the Mets. Going to Spencer. On card Keith Hernandez to 10. Probably one touchdown went on it. Gotta be close. That's your PC, Keith Hernandez? He's got a nice signature. I didn't know, Nikki. Keith Hernandez, 3 of 10 on the penmanship. All right. This box is setting up for like a Skeens patch auto or something. It's got to be setting up for something good in the back. 11 of 15. Team USA, Braden Taylor. That is going to be not Toronto. Tampa Bay. Collegiate National. So that goes to Tampa Bay. My PC is Tony Kemp. Don't disrespect. I'm not disrespecting weird PCs. I have a super collection of Twins Great Ty France.
He's got Mitch Haniger.
I have a Hanny super collection too. That's worth $6.
It's like an Akira Tozawa collection.
I think we have another gold right here. Legendary. Jim Rice for Boston, 6 of 10. 6 of 10, Jim Rice going to Boston, going to Jason S. JML has a Miz collection. We don't judge him. That's right. Jim Rice, he signs a lot.
That's Lively's burner.
That's Lively's burn.
No,
That's funny.
It is.
All right, this is gonna be pretty good right here. Oh, it's gonna be pretty good.
Oh.
Pretty good because it's James Wood. 5 of 25 going to the Nats. That is Diego. In on a filler. James Wood to 25. Bang! Bang! Nice hit right there. Congratulations, Diego. It's the Konami code, the Braden Taylor. Diego, congratulations. That's you, Diggs. Congrats, Diego. He is in on a filler, too. He's in on a filler, so he's in this break for like $37 or whatever.
James Wood hit number 15 today.
James Wood with his 15th home run of the season today. That's crazy. Is that not going to fit in the 130 point? Alright, well, we're not going to force it in a 130. We'll put it in a 155. Better signature, James Wood or Jackson Merrill? Definitely James Wood. Jackson Merrill actually has 2 autographs. One of them's really nice, and then the other one's just the J that he's been doing lately. What's up, Ed?
Ed, how you doing?
Still going to go inside. Okay, this definitely got to fit in a 155. I was like, wait a minute. There's your James Wood. Congratulations, my friend. We're going to go inside the briefcase. 3 cards left. There are 2 cards on one side and 1 on the other. I'm trying to figure out which one is the auto. I'm actually not sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Josh! Josh, are you watching? It says Pittsburgh. Don't dust us. We deserve this. Paul Skeens, 16 of 20.
Oh.
I felt a Skeens coming in my... Oh, my... I felt it. It was on the way. I knew it was coming. Felt it in my bones. Paul Skeens, 16 of 20. Seems like we hit 3 Skeens autos a week. We always hit him in NT. We always hit him in Flawless. Awesome hit right there. On card, Paul Skeens to 20.
2 Skeens autos for that spot, by the way.
And Roy Halladay for the Phillies. 15 of 25 on the diamond. Roy Halladay, rest in peace. Phillies is going to be Dylan. Your final card of the break. It's probably going to be also a Gems. 2 Skeens autos in 1 break. I thought that was another one. Junior Caminero for the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to Ken. 10 of 25 to wrap up the break. I'm glad we saw Skeens on that first half. Nothing else in there. I thought it was Skeens again. I thought there were double Skeens. I really thought we had double Skeens there. Let's take a look at the hits. Sorry if we didn't get you any cards or didn't get you any hits. We will be sending out some sympathy packs. We do have a giveaway for chat coming on up after this one. Who gets the briefcase? If you guys want me to run a random for the briefcase, I can definitely do that. Does anybody else in the break, I should say, want the briefcase? If nobody else wants it, I'll just give it to Diego. Shut up, JML.
I want the briefcase.
Stop. If anybody else wants it, let me know, and we'll run a random.
I'm in the break.
If nobody else wants it,
What the hell?
if anybody else wants it, I'll just give it to Diego. If one other person says it, I'll run a random. Ernie Banks was really nice.
The guy that said James Wood, he needs a briefcase?
He wants it shipped in the briefcase.
Oh my god.
He wants it shipped in the briefcase. All right, he's saying please.
Okay.
I'm gonna just give it to him. He asked nicely. He asked nicely. Your one touch is in that break. We have the Junior Caminero to 25 diamond. Roy Halladay to 25. Paul Skeens numbered to 20. James Wood to 25. With the Keith Hernandez to 10. With the Randy Johnson Chrome Black Auto to 50. And how about two Paul Skeens autos? That one was to 150. And that is going to do it for the break.